Yeah. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. For those of you who haven't met me before, my name is Leah, and I'm going to be guiding you through a HourPower class this morning. So I hope you've had your coffee, because you're going to need it. So I think we'll start in seated. Actually, we'll start standing this morning. Just try to bring the energy up with just a simple breath work stretch. We're going to work a lot of obliques today, a lot of side body. So I hope that tomorrow you really feel that. So let's bring it to standing and bring yourself just to a mountain pose. So palms facing out, rolling your shoulders back. I want you to rock yourself on your feet, just back and forth a couple times, just feeling all of your toes. Really trying to spread them out, feeling the bottoms of your feet. And then just come back to stillness. Really try to ground your entire foot onto the ground. Inhale, I want you to bring your shoulders up to the sky, and then exhale, just roll them back. 2 more times, nice deep breaths. Inhale, and exhale, roll it back. Really opening up through your neck and shoulders. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky for me. Exhale, release your right arm down to your side and take your left arm over as far as you can. Really open it up. Reach your fingertips down, down, down to the ground. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale to the other side. Take your time here, don't rush. Stretch and reach. Inhale, bring it back up to the sky. Give me a little mini back bend if it's in your practice, or just reaching your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, release it down. Beautiful. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, right hand down, left arm comes over. Really push your hip out this time as well. Push your left hip out to the side. Look up at your hand. Bring it up one more time and over. Same thing, pushing the right hip out, looking up, stretching. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it up. Last time with that little mini back bend. And then exhale this time, we're in forward fold. Take it all the way down. Beautiful, just holding it here. Bending your knees a lot for me. Just relaxing your head, neck and shoulders. Maybe taking your arms crossed over, grabbing onto your opposite elbows. And just swaying it side to side. Just releasing in the lower back. Beautiful. Release your hands down to the ground. And an inhale can be flat back. And then exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, I want you to come all the way back up again. Beautiful. Reaching up to the sky. Really reach up your fingertips. And then exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, give me a nice flat back. And exhale, fold. We're going to step it back into plank here. So I'm going to turn myself around. Stepping it back to plank. Just want you to hold your plank, rolling your shoulders down and back. Really grounding all of your fingertips and hands and toes into the ground and rounding up through your shoulders and back. Just a little bit of an angry cat feel. I want you to inhale your right knee into your chest. Squeeze it in. Exhale, release it back. Other side, inhale, squeeze it in. And exhale, release it back. One more time on each side. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Holding it here. We're going to slowly bring ourselves down to the ground in chaturanga. So if you need to release your knees down to the ground, it's a good time to do it. Otherwise, staying here and slowly coming down for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let your legs go long down the mat. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale. Lift up. And then exhale, release down. Just a nice little baby cobra. We're going to do it again, turning our heads to the right a little bit. So inhale. Lift up and turn. And then exhale, release. Just warming up the lower back here. Other side, inhale, lift and twist. Beautiful. And then exhale, bring it down. Tucking your toes under. We're gonna keep our hands where they are. We're gonna push ourselves all the way back up into plank. Are you ready? Here we go. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Press it back into downward dog. I want you to stay here, shift, move, and breathe. Pedal out your feet. Let your hips move. Take some time here, no rush. Beautiful. Just bringing it back into stillness. I want you to take your feet as wide as the mat. And just give yourself a nice wide foot. Downward dog. So I want you to bend your knees here a lot and really push your chest down towards the mat. Really feel the stretch. Push into your heels a little bit. Open everything up. Nice deep breath here. Inhale and exhale, release. Beautiful. Let's step it back into center. Let's roll up onto our toes. Nice and high. Roll ourselves all the way back into plank. Hold it here. Squeeze. We're going to do that knee in one more time. 2 times on each side. So inhale. I want you to bring your right knee to your chest. Squeeze it in. And then exhale. Press it back. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Release. One more time. Each side. Inhale. Squeeze. Release. Beautiful. Last one. Squeeze. Release. Doing that chaturanga slow for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let your legs stretch long. Let your arms come down to the side. Palms facing up. I want you to inhale, roll your shoulders back, and lift your chest up as high as you can. Squeeze. Bring your hands up high as well. Lift up your chin, and then exhale, release it down. Just for 1 breath. I want you to lift everything up this time. So I want your chest and legs to come up this time. Squeeze and lift. Beautiful, nice big breath here. Exhale, release it down. 1 more time. Inhale, squeeze it up. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your shoulders back. Lift up your chin just a little bit higher. And then exhale. Bring it all down. Bring your hands back to the sides. Tuck your toes under. And I want you to press yourself back into a child's pose. Beautiful. Release the toes. And just stretch it out, pushing your bum back behind you. Just stay for here for 3 breaths. Feel your spine stretch out, release the head down to the mat. One last big inhale here. And exhale, release. I want you to slowly roll yourself back up. And now we're in a tabletop position. So when you tuck your toes under, get yourself all settled so that you really feel grounded. I want you to slowly bring yourself up to bear. So you're going to keep your toes tucked and you're going to lift your knees up to the sky. You're going to hold it here. You're going to squeeze. Now from here, I just want you to push through your palms a little bit more to really round out. Squeeze, pull. Keep your core nice and tight. We're going to pull our right knee into our chest. We're going to squeeze it in. Squeeze. Exhale, bring it back. Other side, left knee comes in. Squeeze. And release. One more time on each side. Here we go. Squeeze. And release. Last time. Squeeze. Beautiful. Holding this bear. We're not leaving. I want you to push your knees out as wide as they go. Squeeze them out and then draw them in. See if you can get your knees to touch. Take them out and take them in. Out and in. 4 more. 4. You got it. Keep those knees just about an inch off the ground. Last 3. 2. Don't give up. Last 1. Bring the knees together. Squeeze, hold. I want you to bounce. Drop them down and up. Down and up. 8. 7. Everybody's getting warm now. Squeeze. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Push the knees all the way up to the sky and press it up into downward dog. Breathe here. Use this as your moment of rest. Pedal it out if that feels good for you. Okay, from here, we're going to slowly lift our right leg up to the sky. Squeeze it up. Beautiful. Hold it here. Give me a nice deep breath. As you exhale, I want you to bring your right knee to your left elbow. Squeeze and twist. Beautiful. Bring it back up to the sky. This time, I want you to bring to the same elbow to the right side. Squeeze. Pull it in. Beautiful. Back up to the sky. We're going to do 2 on each side. So exhale to the left. Inhale up. And then exhale to the right. Beautiful. Bring it back up to the sky. Holding it here. This time we're just going to hold our knee in and we're going to tick-tock it side to side. So I want you to slowly pull your right knee into the left side, to your left elbow, and now hold it here and take it to the right. And now take it back to the left and to the right. And we're going to go a little faster for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, last one, stretch it out, breathe. Beautiful, getting warmed up, stretching that leg out to the sky, squeezing your glute. I want you to slowly pull it through for runner's lunge. Beautiful, holding it here. All right, take a nice deep breath, center yourself, ground yourself. You're gonna inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, sink it down. Beautiful, hold it here. I want you to take your left elbow to your right knee. Twist. Beautiful. Bring it back into center. 2 more, exhale, twist. Very nice, and back to center. Last one, twist. Beautiful, and hold it here. I want you to bring your hands down to the ground and just find your center. You're gonna have your hands on your fingertips, right? Fingertips touching the ground. What we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly lift our back leg off the ground. So you're just gonna do a little lift and then release it down. Just a little one. I don't want you to come into full standing splits. Just a little lift. I want you to just try to connect into your front glute. So stay low in that front knee. We're gonna do 4 more. 4, down. 3, down. Beautiful. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it here in your lunge. What we're gonna do this time is the same thing. We're gonna take our hands off the ground too. We're gonna bring it all the way up into warrior 3. So you're gonna slowly bring yourself up, take your hands back, and see if you can find your balance, and then bring it down to the ground again. Ooh, all the way down. Good, we're gonna do it 3 times. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, sink it down. Beautiful, just working on your balance here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release it down. Last one, are you ready? Here we go, lift it up, squeeze. Find your balance, keep it. I want you to bring your arms in front of you if you can. Find your center. I'm going to do little leg lifts, little arm lifts. We're going to reach up and drop. Reach up and drop. Your right glute should be screaming. A little bit of low back work. Core here, squeeze. Belly button's tight. For 3. Almost there. 2. Last one. Squeeze and lift and hold. And then exhale, bring it down nice and slow all the way back to that runner's lunge. Woo! All right, release that back knee down to the ground. We're gonna take a little stretch here. So I want you to slowly push your bum back, stretching your toes up to the sky and give yourself a nice bow, stretching out through the hamstrings. That feels good. Beautiful, exhale, roll it forward. Take it for a nice deep stretch. So bring your arms up to the sky and pull your elbows back for me. Just release. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Very nice. We're gonna shoot this leg back up to the sky. We're gonna come back into downward dog. So coming off the back knee, pressing the right leg all the way up to the sky. Stretch it up. Beautiful, and slowly release it down to the ground. Inhale, coming high up on the toes, and exhale, push it down. One more time, this is our little break. Inhale, high up on the toes, and then exhale, release it down. Inhale, left leg up. Hold it up here. I'm gonna switch sides. This is my time to switch sides. Left leg up. Holding it here, we're going to take it right over to our right elbow. Twist. Inhale, back up to the sky. Exhale, pull it through to your left elbow. Squeeze. One more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. And exhale, over to the left side. Squeeze it in nice and tight. Inhale, coming up. We're doing that tick-tock again this time, so take it to the right first, hold it here, and then take it left. Right, left, you got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then stretch it up to the sky. Hold it Nice deep breath. Stretch your leg up a little bit higher for me and then pull it through for runner's lunge. Hold it here for a second, right? Just find your center. Squeeze your thighs together. Root down into your feet. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, hands come through heart center. We're doing that little twist. So right elbow to left knee, twist and tap. Beautiful. Back to center. Using your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do two more. Twist. Back to center. Last one. Twist and tap. Belly button tight. And back to center. Beautiful. Reach those arms up for me one last time. Oh, I lost my balance. And then exhale, bring the hands down to the earth. Okay, ground your fingertips up. We're doing that little leg lift, right? So I want you to really ground your hands forward. Inhale, lift your leg up just a little, and then drop it back down. I want you to squeeze your belly button in here and really think about your left butt cheek. Lift it up and down. Up and down. 4 more. Squeeze and down. For 3. For 2. Beautiful. Last one. Bring it up. Bring it down. Getting ready to bring everything up, right? So we're going to lift up now. Squeeze. Bring our hands up. Bring them behind us. Is this leg going to work for me today? And then exhale, release it down. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 3. Exhale, release down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Hold it up there at the top for me. Hold it here. Squeeze. Pull your shoulders back. Squeeze up a little higher. We're pulsing. So we're going to bring our hands out in front of us. Thumbs are up to the sky. Pushing the heel and the thumb up to the sky at the same time. Lift. Lift. Squeeze. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Squeeze. And then exhale. Bring it down with control. Beautiful. Release that back knee down to the earth. And then slowly press it back and bow forward. Whew. We're in the warm room today, and it's so wonderful. I miss this so much, but I am sweating. All right, bring it forward. Stretch it out, arms overhead. And then draw your elbows back. Squeeze. Give yourself a nice back bend here. Big breath in. And then exhale. Reach your arms forward. Bring them all the way to the ground for me. Step it back. And take your knees nice and wide. And just give yourself a nice child's pose here. Grab yourself some water if you need it, because I do. And then we're going to go into round 2. Whew. What's next? Okay, so we're going to do another round of standing series. But first we're going to do a little core work. So I want us to go back into, this just feels weird this way, I have to come back to this way. All right, we're going to go back into plank. We're going to do 5 rounds of this. So I'll show you really quickly first while you're grabbing your water, and then we'll do it together. So you're going to be in a plank. You're holding your plank, rolling your shoulders back. You're taking your right leg out as far as you can go to the side, and then bringing it back, and then doing the other side. Now if this is too challenging, you're down on your knees. It's still hard this way, but I just want you to make sure that your bum isn't up in the sky, right? You have to be in a half plank. Your belly should be tight. You should be in a nice angled line. You don't want to feel like your bum's shooting to the sky. All right, so from here, we do the one leg, the other leg, and then we shoot it down into chaturanga, and we do it again. Out, and then push back up. It's gonna be hard. We're doing 5 rounds of this. Yes, I actually did think of this while I was sleeping. Okay. All right, it's true. Well, when I'm not sleeping, these are the things I think about at night. Roll your shoulders down and back. Pull your belly button in, squeeze. All right, right leg out as wide as you can take it. Squeeze. Oh, I really want you to think about your oblique here. Pull it back into center. Other side. Bring it out. Beautiful, pull it back in. Are you ready? Chaturanga, take it down. Hold it, hover, drop your knees if you need to. Right leg. Beautiful. Left leg. Are you ready? Push it back up, squeeze. Beautiful, right leg. Woo! Why did I say 5 rounds? Left leg. pull your belly button in, squeeze it up. Here we go for round 3. Right, left, drop it down, hover, right, left, push it up, squeeze. Woo, last 2. Right, left, take it down, hover, right, left. Oh my goodness, push it up, last one. Stay with me. Right, woo, left, last chaturanga. Take it right, woo, take it left, and release the knees down. Press it back, child's pose. Roll out those wrists. That was the challenge move of the day, for sure. Might feel that in your triceps tomorrow too. That was amazing. All right, roll it back up onto all 4s for me. Grab some water if you need it. Before we go standing, let's roll our shoulders back. Just bring it onto all 4s for me here. Tuck your toes under and take your right leg up. Hold it here. I want you just to bring it halfway down, squeeze it up, down and up. I really want you to think about your core here, right? Nothing's moving in your body. A lot of times when I see people doing this, they're like kicking and swaying their body, but you really just want to stay stable. This is a lot of lower back work and core work and glute, which you can really connect in with your core, all right? For 4, 3, 2, last one, hold the leg up for me, stretch it out straight. Point your toe, little tiny lifts, squeeze, squeeze, that's it. Belly button tight still, don't let that go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up for me, squeeze. I want you to do little circles. Circles, circles, baby circles. Now can you keep your hips stable while you're doing the circle? That makes it so much more challenging. For 3, 2, last one, you know we gotta go the other way. Here we go. Circle it. Don't let it go. We're almost there, but not quite. For 4, 3, 2, we're not gonna drop the leg. Are you ready? Hold it up for me. Drop your left elbow down. I want you to squeeze your knee into your side and stretch it out. Squeeze, focus on the crunch, focus on your oblique. You should also feel this on the outside of your glute. Squeeze. We've got 4 here. 3. Looking good. Last 2. Last one, I want you to hold that leg out for me. Hold it out in front of you. I want you to see your toes when you look over your shoulder. And I want you to do little pulses. Lift. You should feel this on the outside of your glute. Big time. We got 10, 9, squeeze, don't give up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Give yourself a nice little pat on the bum for that one. We're gonna go right into the other side. I will do my turn around, move, and we'll go to the other side. Oh, that feels so good. All right, tabletop position. Left leg is coming up to the sky. Little kind of half pulses, so half down and up. Half down and up. You can be pushing through the heel at this point, right? This should be the easier movement for you to really keep your core stable. Pushing into your palms. I want you to feel like you're rounding your chest away from the mat, that you're not sinking into it, okay? For 4, 3, 2, last one, holding it up. Straighten out your leg, pointing your toe, little lifts, pulse, pulse, squeeze. See if you can feel both butt cheeks tightening up, so squeeze your glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, holding it straight out, circles. Circle it out, nice tight little circles. For 3, 2, last one, going the other way, here we go. Circle and circle. For 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, hold it out. Bring your right elbow down this time. Pull it in, squeeze and stretch. Squeeze. See how far you can pull your knee in, really pull through your oblique. Can you touch your elbow and your knee at the same time? Squeeze. Let's do 3, 2, last one, hold it out. Look over your shoulder, see your foot. So it's a little in front of you. Are you ready? Pulse it up. Squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Thinking about that outer glute for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, nice work. Maybe take the hips a little side to side there. Mine are screaming. Beautiful work. All right. Let's come up to standing. We'll do a little bit more oblique work. So we're gonna take it to goddess, okay? So I'm gonna face you guys here. Take your feet nice and wide. You don't wanna be in a shallow squat here, right? A small step. You wanna take it nice and wide, okay? You're gonna roll your shoulders down and back. You're gonna slide like you're sliding down a wall. Slide it down. And then from here, take your hands onto the inside of your knees and push them out a little bit. It's kind of a good trick sometimes because we just kind of collapse in. You only want to push out. Roll your shoulders back. No slouching. No slouchers here. Hands are going to come behind our back. Roll your shoulders back. You're going to take your right elbow all the way to the same thigh and then bring it back in. We're going to stay with the same side. We're going to tap and back. Good. So your legs should eventually start burning here because we're holding, but I want you to think about your obliques, okay? Now from here, you want to make it more challenging, and we all want to make it more challenging. So what I want you to do from now on is reach all the way to the ground. Reach. If you can't touch the ground, see if you can get lower into your goddess squat. Tap and back. We have 3, 2, last one. Are we ready? We're going right to the other side. So left elbow, left thigh. Tap and back. Tap and back. Take your time. Squeeze. 2 more like this, and then I want you to try that challenging stretch. Okay? See if you can get to the ground. 4, 3. You think we're done? We're not. 2. Last one. Woo! Bring it back to center. Are you ready? Right elbow, right thigh. Stretch your left arm out. Back to center, other side. Stretch. We're gonna do this fast. Tap, tap. Don't think about your legs. Think about your obliques. Reach and stretch. Here we go. How many more? Let's say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't give up. Get a little lower into your goddess squat if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, bring it all the way up. Forward fold. A much deserved forward fold. Let the head and shoulders go. Just breathe here. Turn your toes in for me. And just let your body surrender forward. One more nice deep breath here. Let the head and shoulders go. You can do a little yes and no with the neck just to make sure it's releasing. From here, I want to walk all the way over to our left foot. Put your right hand on the ground and open up with your left side. Give yourself a nice twist. Nice deep breath here. See if you're going to look up all the way your hand. And then exhale, bring it down. Walking over to the other side. Inhale, rise the right arm up. Big twist. Beautiful. And bring it down. Walk it back into the center. Take your palms up and walk them underneath your body, so behind you. Bend your knees a little bit here and just surrender your head forward. We're just gonna hold it here for 3 breaths. You can take it into a teddy bear handstand if it's in your practice, or just enjoy the rest. One more nice deep breath here. And then slowly walking your hands forward. I want you to slowly heel toe your feet in, close enough that you can release down into your malasana. Oh, I'm sweating so much, so lovely. Hope you guys are too. All right, pushing into your elbows into your knees. I want you to rise your heart up. Nice big lift. You can just stay stable here. You can rock out side to side, whatever feels best for you, right? This should be a release. It's great for your hips. All right, from here, I want to take our right hand down to the ground.
And I want you to twist and open it up. Really push your right elbow into your right knee. Give yourself that big twist. Feel it through your whole side body. Exhale, release it down, going right to the other side. Left elbow, left knee. Inhale, rise it up. Beautiful. Exhale, release. From here, we're going to come right onto our bums, and we're going to go into a V-sit. So I'm going to turn around, handy dandy turn around. Oh, face the side here. Beautiful. I hope everybody's feeling great. I am. All right, so releasing back. I want you to bring yourself into a V-sit. Roll your shoulders down and back. Beautiful. All right, from here, I want you to release your hands to your side. Find your balance point. You're going to slowly release your right leg out, straight. Inhale, pull it back into center. Left leg. Beautiful. Bring it back in. Keep it going. If it's too challenging, just take your hands to the ground, right? Just try to keep your position and stretch. Beautiful. To make it a little bit more challenging, we're going to do a little bit of a twist. So you're going to twist, try to tap your elbow to your knee, pull it back through center, and then to the other side. If this is too much, our hands are on the ground at the side. Twist, center, twist, center. For 4, 3, 2, you got it, guys. Last one, twist. Pull it back in through center. Inhale, I want you to squeeze it in, tuck it in as tight as you can, and then exhale, let's take it to low boat. Woo. Inhale, rise it up. Squeeze, pull it in as much as you can. Exhale, stretch. Beautiful. Inhale, squeeze. 3 more. Exhale, take it down low. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, take it low. Last time, guys, here we go. Squeeze it in, and then take it low. Breathe, hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down to your mat. Just take a moment here, take a nice deep breath. All right, we're gonna do that kind of low boat variation, but we're gonna have our elbows on the ground. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring yourself up and pull your elbows back. Palms can be open or pushing on the ground. Just make sure you're not putting pressure into your neck and shoulders. You want to be pushing away from the mat, right? Not surrendering down. So from here, we're going to curl our knees into our chest. So we've almost got that same kind of vibe going on. Our legs are going to be up straight. So what we're going to do is drop them down to the ground, hover them 1 inch from the ground, take them out, take them in, pull it back up. Take it down, out, in, squeeze. Variation here would be to bend your knees. So from here it would look like this, right? Out, and then out and in. So you just do what's best for you. You're gonna drop it down, out, in, squeeze it up. 3 more. Drop, out, in, and up. Stay strong. Don't collapse into your neck and shoulders. I want your collarbone up high. Last one, we're gonna hold it. Take it out, take it in, do it again. Out, in, out, in. Don't lose it, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, release it down to the ground. Arms up overhead, give yourself a nice stretch. Arch your back. Whew. Breathing here. Nice job, guys. All right, sweeping your arms down to your side. We're gonna roll onto our sides. We're gonna do some side planks. I'm gonna grab a sip of water here. Oh, dripping sweat. Okay. So we're gonna go to side plank. We're gonna do it on our wrist, okay? If it's too challenging for you, just go down onto your elbow. I'm just gonna do a leg lift here. So it's a little bit easier to do when you're on your wrist, but if it's too challenging, like I said, just bring it down at any point. So we are going to lift ourselves up into a full side plank. We're gonna swing it up. Inhale, and then we're gonna exhale, sweep it down. See if you can stop your hip from touching the ground. Just touch the ground with your hand. Inhale, sweep it up, and then exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Beautiful. Just keep going with that. Your variation would be that your knee would be on the ground, right? So you'd sweep and lift. It's still challenging, and if you're doing this, I really want you to focus on how high you can get your hips up into the sky. All right, we're gonna do 4 more. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, sweep it down. For 3, take your time, exhale. Last 2. Last one. Hold it here for me, squeeze. You're gonna take your knee and your elbow in to meet. You're gonna tap and touch. Tap and touch. Just 4 more of these, not a ton, guys. 4, squeeze. 3, you're almost there. 2, last one, squeeze, pull it in, reach up to the sky, and then sweep it down. Nice work, stay on this side for me. We're gonna release down to the ground, okay? Your right hand's gonna go in front of you, so you're pushing your palm into the ground. We're gonna do a little jackknife on the side. So you're gonna reach your hand up over your head, and you're gonna lift your hand and your foot to meet, okay? So when you do this, you push into your elbow to lift up. So you're down and up, squeeze. You're pulling in right where your belly button is. So pull your body in half, just fold it in half, squeeze. To add an extra challenge here, both legs come up, squeeze. That's full jackknife, so you've got options. Squeeze, 1 leg or 2. Here we go, squeeze. We got 6 more of these. Woo! Squeeze. 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Squeeze it up and then release it down. Whew, nice work. All right, let's take our hands to the side here. So you can be this way or you can release full way down. It's up to you, it's a little bit of Pilates. All right, so your hand is in front just to keep your center. You're actually on your side hip. Your legs are straight. They're not in front of you. You're going to lift both legs up to the sky and then bring it down. If you can stop yourself from resting when you release your legs down, that's ideal. I want you to think about all the junk on the side, so your love handles, all right? Squeeze with all your love handles. Squeeze until they're gone. That's the idea. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. We've got 8 more. We're holding the last one. Squeeze. Squeeze, looking great. For 5, take your time, don't rush it. I know you just want to get it over with. Last 3, 2, last one. Are you ready? Can you hold it? Hold it up here. Lift your left leg up, touch it down. That right leg is not resting. Squeeze. Control. I want you to squeeze your legs together, right? Squeeze and lift, squeeze and release. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and release. For 4. Don't let that right leg drop. 3, 2, last one, and let it all go. Nice work. Give yourself a little love. Let's go on to the other side. So we'll do the whole series. So we'll start with the side plank. So you know where we're going with this time. So just decide for yourself if on your elbow is best or just being down on your knee, which I think is a great option, okay? So I didn't show last time, which was bad of me, but when we're in this side plank, if your knee's down, when we do the crunch in, this is what that's gonna look like, because you're down on your knee, so you can't cross over and do the inside knee, okay? So just give that a try. Alrighty, here we go. The fun never stops. Inhale, lift it up, stretch. Beautiful. You're gonna exhale, sweep it down. Don't let that hip touch the ground. Inhale, rise it up. And exhale, sweep. 4 more. Lift and release. Stay in control. Stay with your breath. Inhale. I know when things get challenging, we kind of just rush through it, but we don't want to do that today. All right, last one. Let's hold it up here. You ready? Hold it here. Squeeze left knee, right elbow. I have to think about that. Squeeze and tap. Squeeze. Remember, we're not doing a ton of these. 4. Squeeze. Can you crunch? 3. Can you get it to touch? 2. Last one. Squeeze and release all the way up and then slowly bring it down. Nice work. All right, all the way down to the ground. Which one did we start with here? I have to think about it. Jackknife. Got it. All right. Palms down. All right, arm up over your head. Exhale, reach up, tap. Remember to push into that left elbow. Options here, right? This is level 1, jackknife. Squeeze, or coming all the way up, level 2. Up to you, point your toes, squeeze. I want you to really fold your body in together. Squeeze. We got 5 of these bad boys to do. Don't give up on me. 4, 3, 2, last one, squeeze it up and release it down. Nice job, guys. I told you to have your coffee this morning. All right, coming over to the side. Remember, you're actually on your hip. You got bony hips. I know it's a little uncomfortable, but that's why you really want to just squeeze into your core and your legs, right? Nothing should be relaxed. Everything should be tight, okay? We're going to push into our side legs and lift them up to the sky. We're only bringing them down halfway, and then you're lifting up again. Squeeze and lift them as high as you can. Think about that love handle on the other side. You got to match it. Get rid of it on this side too. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Lift it up. Let's do 5 more. Squeeze. 3, 2, last one. Are you ready to hold it? Hold it up here for me. Bring that right leg up. Squeeze it down. Right? I want you to feel like you're in water. You gotta push the water up and pull the water back in. All your muscles are working. Belly button is tight, your shoulders are relaxed. Squeeze your legs. Let's do 4 more. 4, take your time. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful, and all the way down. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna roll onto our bellies, and we're gonna do a little bit more lower back work before we finish up with more core, okay? So rolling onto your tums. Grab yourself some water if needed. Okay. All right. When you bring your hands in front of you, we're gonna do a little alternating swimming, okay? So your head's looking down, but I don't want your head resting. I want you just to be looking down, a nice flat through the back of your neck. You're gonna inhale, lift everything up to the sky. Squeeze and lift. And just hold it here for me, and then exhale, bring it all back down. We're just gonna do this 3 times. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, release it down. One more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. This time we're rising and holding. Are you ready? Here we go. I want you to bring your right leg, hand and right leg up higher. And release, and then left. So the most challenging way would be to not let anything touch the ground. If you need to release the opposites down to the ground, do so. But I really want you to focus on keeping your belly button pulled in and your core tight. Lift, drop, lift, drop. 10, take your time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna hold the last one. We got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold everything up for me. I want you to lift it up as high as you can. Now squeeze it all up. Breathe. I want you to feel like your arms are being pulled out of their shoulders. Squeeze and lift for 4, 3, 2, and release. Beautiful. Just take a rest. And I love my earth pose here, so your arms can be at your side, or use your hands as a little pillow. I like the little pillow. And just breathe here. Whew. Nice work, guys. Okay. How much more rest can we have? 2 more breaths. Switch cheeks, so turn your head the other way. And take 2 more breaths for me here. Beautiful. And on your next exhale, I want you to reach your arms in front of you and just pull your elbows back. So your elbows should be in line with your shoulders now. Roll your shoulders back and down. I want you to really have a proud chest. So I want you to feel like you're drawing your elbows back towards your hips and that you're lifting your chest up. And just give yourself a nice lift here. It's just an easy Sphinx pose. Just breathing, stretching out through the upper abs and heart. And then exhale, release it down just a little bit so that you're not doing any work. And I want to come up into full seal. So I want you to push into your hands and come off your elbows. From here, you can walk your hands in a bit if that serves you. And just breathing here. I want you to really lift through your heart and chest. Push your hips down to the ground. Keep your chin looking up. If this feels good for you, you can bend your feet and bring your toes towards your head. And anybody can get their toes and head to touch. High five to you. Big breath here. And it doesn't count if you're under 10 years old. And then exhale, release it down. Nice job, guys. Wide knee child's pose. From here, I just want you to push your bums back. I want you to take both hands towards the right. So walk your right hand over and put your left hand on top of your right. And just stretch out through your side body. Just take a nice deep breath here. And give your time for one more time for one more breath. That didn't come out right. All right, let's walk it over to the other side. Right hand on top of left. Really feel like you're pushing your right hip back. Stretch out through your side. You feel like you're pushing your right hip back as hard as you can towards your heels. Nice deep breath here. And then exhale. Bring it up. All right, we're coming on to our backs. My face is the same color as my shirt. Should have thought about that before I wore that color. Okay, we've got more core to do. We're gonna do a little series and we're gonna do it 2 times in a row and then you're done, I promise. Okay, so we're gonna hug our knees into our chest. We're just gonna hug to start with this. I want you to rock it out side to side. Try to feel your tailbone sinking towards the ground instead of coming up to meet you. All right, we're gonna inhale, bring our nose up towards our knees. Squeeze. We're gonna do some bicycles here, so hands are gonna come behind our head. We're gonna slowly twist, left elbow, right knee. Twist and hold, and then exhale, switch. Take your time on this. It's really easy to do these fast. Well, not when you do 100, but in general, it's way easier to do these fast, right? So take your time. Slow, slow. We've got 10 more. Keep it going and breathing. Take a break whenever you need to. Make sure you're not using your neck to twist. Your fingertips are holding onto the back of your head just to support it. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Release your legs up to the ground. Take your hands underneath your bum. All right, from here, we're gonna do reverse crunches. So you're gonna lift your toes up towards the sky. I want you to roll it up and roll it down. I don't want a little hip hop here, I want a real roll. Roll it up to the sky, roll it down. Roll it up, squeeze. Belly button's pulled in. You wanna feel like you're crunching from your lower abs all the way to the top as you do this and then rolling back down. For 4, 3, 2, are you ready? Last one. Holding your legs up to the sky. From here, we're gonna drop our legs down and then pull them up. Nice and slow drop. Suck your belly button in, squeeze. How low you go depends on your strength of your core. So if your back starts to arch, that's where you stop. You don't go further than that. And back up. For 4, take your time on this. Go slow. Squeeze, belly button's really tight. 3, beautiful, last 2. Last one, we're gonna hold our legs up into the sky. We're not dropping them yet. Hold it here. Level 1s, keep your hands where they are. Level 2s and 3s can bring their hands up. You're gonna do straight leg drops. Use a fire breath, really pull your belly button in, squeeze. A little breath out every time you drop your legs. For 10, 9, don't give up on me, squeeze. Squeeze, you know we gotta do this twice, I already told you that. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Release, arms up overhead. Stretch your back out. I want you to really arch into your lower back and stretch out your abs. Nice deep breath here. And exhale, release. Cross your left leg on top of your right leg. And take your hands and bring yourself into a little banana asana. So you're gonna walk your right legs over a bit and just pull to the side. Give your nice little side body bend here. Exhale, release, and go right into the other side. One more nice deep breath here. And then pull everything back into the center. Oh, we got one more set to go. Is everybody ready? We're almost done. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock it out side to side to begin. All right? Psych yourself up for this. The second set hurts more than the first. That means it's working. This is where the change happens. You can thank me later. Inhale, bring your heads up. Roll your shoulders back. Hands behind your head. We're going to twist and tap. Twist and twist. Nice and slow and controlled. Keep breathing. It might start burning a little bit faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze your belly button in. Keep your lower back flat. 2, last one. Beautiful job. Bring your legs up to the sky. Hands underneath your bum. We're doing those reverse crunches to start. So we're rolling ourselves up and rolling down. Squeeze your glutes. I want you to Kegel here. Think about your whole core, the whole square from your rib cage all the way to the bottom of your pelvis. Squeeze it up. Roll it and pull your belly button and squeeze. 4 more. Can we do it? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, last one, squeeze it. Nice slow drop, going right to those leg drops. Take it down, squeeze it up. When I do a leg drop, when I get to the bottom, I squeeze my glutes. That helps my lower back from arching, and it keeps my core strong. This is where the glutes come into play with your core. Squeeze. Okay, 4 more, let's do it. 4, we got one more exercise after this, and then we are done. Last 2, go for the burn. Last one, squeeze it all the way up. Hold it up top for me. Bring your hands behind your knees. Bring your head up nice and tall for level 3s. And drop your leg down one at a time. Scissor drops. Nice fire breath. Pull your belly button in, squeeze. For 8, 7, this is it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice job, guys. Bend the knees. Let's do some windshield wipers. Let everything go. Side to side. Take it slow, take it faster. Whatever feels best for you. You can just sit and hold if that feels best. I'm just gonna bring my heart rate down, so I'm just gonna go side to side. One more time on each side. Nice work. We're gonna take it into a nice simple twist. Stretch out all that side oblique work we did. So let's bring our knees into our chest and then take both legs over to the right. All right, let them go all the way. Left hand comes into cactus. I want you to look towards the left side of the room. Just take some breaths here. Let everything release. One more nice big inhale. And as we exhale, slowly pull yourself back into center. Hug your knees into your chest and slowly take it to the other direction. All the way as far as your knees want to go. Right hand comes into cactus down, looking towards the right side of the room. You can place your left hand on top of your knee just to give a little bit more of a stretch. Two more breaths here. Nice big inhale. And as we exhale, pull everything back into center. Hug your knees into your chest and rock yourself up to seated. Sit in an easy Sukhasana position or whatever feels best for you in a seated form. All right, guys, that was our hour. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a power hour, that's for sure. I am sweating. I think I'll be sweating the rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a nice big inhale. Arms up to the sky. Big reach. As you exhale, I want you to reach your fingertips forward. Pushing your bum back, reaching your fingertips forward. Just a nice big back body breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to slowly crawl yourself back up. Bring your arms overhead one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice big inhale here, staying here. And a big exhale, just release, let everything go. On your next inhale, slowly walking yourself back up through center, bringing your hands in through heart center, bowing your head. Thank you for sharing your hour with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Namaste.